So for this planner review, I wanted to share my planner story. I have a planner story. It's very long and dramatic, and I could make this video an hour long, and we don't want that. I'm going to try to be direct and get it out to you. So November of last year, really focusing and honing in on that, having the insight that I'm really overwhelmed in my life. I have 2 small children and running a business and not knowing anything about business, and just trying to learn about all of that and being totally overwhelmed with, you know, cooking and cleaning and taking care of children and trying to run a business. And not having enough skills and to do all of that, and not having enough support to do all of that. So I really made a goal and intention for 2017. I had the inspiration in last November to get organized, right? I'm 32 years old. I've never been that organized person. I'm the messy, creative, artistic type, and yeah, kind of it's like the organized people were not me. That's someone else, and maybe it comes naturally to them. But I feel like it's I learned that, you know, skills are learnable and you can grow and change, and I can learn new skills. I can get organized. So I started researching planners last year, and I had a top 3 or 4, and I was reading all the reviews online, blog posts, and I was deciding between Danielle LaPorte's planner and a different one, a couple different ones, and then the one I went with was not Danielle LaPorte's planner, but I was really thankful to have found Danielle LaPorte's website, and I subscribed to her newsletter, and I really loved her. Just her writing just spoke to me and made me feel good, and just made me feel calmer and relaxed and accepting and compassionate, and just kind of a feeling of relief. Like, her writing is just very soothing and like healing to me. But the planner I ultimately chose, I won't name it, but I started out with it, and it's, you know, it's got a lot of lifestyle design. It has a lot of parts that you fill out, and it's daily. And it became like this. I'm holding it in my hands right now, but I just won't even show it to you. I started out good with my January vibes, had a great January, met some goals, and then February started to get a little heavy, and then the shame and the failure and the resistance started weighing really heavy on me, and I just, the feeling like a failure, and the planner had to do with it, the planner that I chose, because it's this daily format, and then I wouldn't complete the page every day. So I had a lot of little questions and prompts, and it was motivating at first, and then I just felt like a failure for not finishing it daily, and it became like a terrifying object. So and then Danielle LaPorte's book, White Hot Truth, came out, and I got to read that book, and it just got my copy right here. That just the insight I got from White Hot Truth, the way she wrote about self-acceptance just hit me in a new way, just a really powerful way, just blew me over, and in a good way, and helped me to just release that heaviness and relax and accept myself. And I realized that with this other planner, I was was kind of like flogging myself and punishing myself and torturing myself and shaming myself to try to make me reach my goals, and that didn't work. That didn't work. And then man, so I decided back in March of this year, all right, next year I'm going with the Danielle LaPorte planner. I'm just really feeling it, and I've just been kind of waiting, so I'm really excited. It's out now, and then so when I got the chance to review her planner, you know, it's based on the Desire Map, and I had only read White Hot Truth, so I was like, you know, I really felt moved to, hey, I gotta get this Desire Map book and work through that. I'm really interested in this core desired feeling thing because the other way of motivating myself to change felt like flogging and punishment, and I really wanted to learn more about this core desired feelings concept and desire, and like, how do you want to feel. And I even love in the Danielle LaPorte planners, and how it just has on the cover what I will do to feel the way I want to feel. And just looking at this is like, I just feel relaxed and calm just looking at it, which is great. So I got the Desire Map. Got my way through part 1, which is the reading, and into part 2, which is the workbook. So you can see, filling out all these sections, really kind of sweating through this work. It's the work, right? Doing the work, you know. And I have these little kids, and I want things to be a certain way. I do have these little kids to take care of, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, and so I really have to be creative and flexible and accepting, because I have to mother them first. That's my priority, but then I have to take care of myself to feel okay, to feel full inside, to be able to give them the love that they need. And that's such a tricky balance. So yeah, in the Desire Map she writes, you know, take your make this sacred work, you know, set aside the time and have your tea or your special drinks with you, or light a candle, you know, get some flowers or whatever, like create a space that you can really like honor this work that you're doing for yourself. And then she writes, or if your life is really hectic, do it in between meetings, you know, do it in the car, in the parking lot, when you have a couple minutes. And that's been my, thank you for that permission, Danielle, because I've been having to just kind of pick this up and scrap my way through it when I can. And with the kids, that means waking up before them at 6 a.m. and trying to have some time. But even, you know, I mean, I've done a lot of this just doing this workbook, and my children are like kind of bringing me toys and climbing on me, and I'm, you know, just, that's really, yeah, doing it all, but able to feel calm and relaxed, and, you know, like focus on this and then focus on them and focus on me and then focus on them. And it's been kind of beautiful, and like, it's just so important. It's just so important that I get to these core desired feelings, so that and it's already helping me, and I've already been able to make changes, and I haven't even gotten to the end yet. And I really resonate with her inspired philosophy that when we know how our soul wants to feel, and then we plan and create our lives according to that, that we're gonna just, first of all, feel better, right? To me, it feels like it gives that permission to relax and enjoy where I'm at, because I know what I want and I know where I'm going, and I accept where I am right now. It feels really good. It feels really good to be working towards how you want to feel. Like, even, she writes, just even saying your desires out loud. I want to feel loved. I want to feel relaxation. I want to feel luxury. I want to feel abundance, as opposed to scarcity. So even just saying this, you feel better. Just saying how you want to feel. I love it. So I thought I would want the daily planner, and in these color editions, I really like the blue. It's so gorgeous. This is the weekly, the pink cover, and I'm grateful, actually. I got a chance to review these because I think the daily, for some reason, I didn't totally learn my lesson. I would have just ordered the Danielle LaPorte daily. And daily's not good for me. Daily's not good for me. And, I feel some kinship in that, Danielle herself uses the weekly. That's what she talked about in her Facebook Live reveal for these planners. But yeah, so the daily here, like every day, you put your core desired feelings, and then it has prompts, like here's your schedule, and for your to-do list, and it's focused on the feelings. But I learned also for myself, like I want some space. I am that creative person, and like I just want some extra space besides just filling out the prompts. And you could certainly do it however you want, but I was so excited opening up the weekly. So like here's every day, but then in between the weeks, like here's a page with the prompts, and here's this blank page. And I'm so excited about this blank page in this book. But it's like I need that. I need some space for my creativity and my inspiration. But I need those prompts too, to help me feel inspired. And I love these prompts. They're so great, and they're very, like, how do you want to feel in your body? So important. Other than time or money, I want more. What do you want more of? The little space to stop doing. What are you going to stop doing? I love that. What do you want to change? She writes, the solution will come. Thank you. I need some reassurance. Gratitude. Ask for more. Thank you. I want more. Thank you. I want more. And then she has her little truth bombs here. All communication begins with intention. Inner attunement over outer attainment. And of course, something else. This is not a test. Empathy is the great healer. Collide with your dreams. I love your words, Danielle. And of course this is my other favorite little piece. It has the, I don't know if you can focus in there, it has core desired feelings on the little tabs that rip off. So just little feeling words to inspire you. Holistic, tribal, celebrated, emergent, shining, incredible, visionary, blooming, intimate, supported, essential, united, real, fulfilled, softness, effortless, articulate, courage, oceanic, ignited. I love these words. We need these words. I want to feel all of these things. And we need reminders. We need these positive reminders. And our culture doesn't provide that. We kind of have to seek it out. Yeah. And of course there's the monthly. I'm back on the daily planner here. But so you have your month too. More core desired feelings on this side. The tabs on this one too. And with the month also, of course, I love that it has the moon phases on here too. So there you have it for the 2018 Desire Map Planner. And don't forget your Desire Map book if you haven't gone through that. Good luck.